Of his kickoffs, touchbacks, not this season. Big booming kick down to the 2-yard line, and it'll be returned here, and a big hit on the outside as Davion Sherwin returned it, and the Vandals. Those scholarships. Actually, the Ivy League is the other one, but they don't send anybody to the postseason. This does. San Diego was the team that made it a year ago. Straight ahead give. Again, Boylan interior running there. Marcus Harris, the transfer from Oregon State, front. Vandals rush 4. Screen pass coming. They'll throw it short, and it is stopped. Marvin Kenyon, the junior college transfer, with a tackle in the flat, the wide receiver screen.
Sideline, I always love seeing guys getting in the double digit for tackles.
Good field position for the Vandals to start it officially at the 42-yard line. Giovanni McCoy to throw the football. Down the middle of the field, he caught. It's caught. Great pass there. And Hayden Hatton, you've seen him do it before. Big 8 tackles in the first 2 games. So third down, call it 7. Motion man, Connor Whitney, the young man out of West Valley High School. They'll throw it to Whitney. It's going to be short of a first down. Good coverage there by Drake front. That's Hatton, motion through the formation. McCoy looks to his left. That's where Hatton is. Throws it over the middle. It's caught. First down yardage. Connor Whitney. Back to Jackson through the formation for Idaho. McCoy. Play fake. Throws it to the corner of the end zone. Got it. Jackson. Touchdown, Idaho.
Great pass, great catch. It looked like a risky pass from up here. That backer was dropping right in.
Chavez in to attempt the extra point out of the Whitney hold, and it is up, and it is good. So the Idaho Vandals with the opening touchdown of this game. They lead it 7-0. We'll continue with 4. Very powerful FCS program in that very powerful Missouri Valley Conference. Corwin under center now. Play fake. Throws it over the middle, and it's thrown short and low. The pass was intended that time for Tim Nestle. Student section in front of us trying to make some noise here on 3rd down. Hand it off. Galvin, first down yardage. Big hole on the left side by the Drake defense. They're set out of the pistol. We made a jump of 50 years in football from those 2 formations. And still the same play, handed straight up the middle to Sherwin. He's got a first down as another big hole by that up front Drake offensive line when the play is snapped.
Well, today I'm watching it all, but I think it depends on.
Well, we're watching a penetration there, but Galvin, boy, he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage and then make a half a yard. Change how you watch a game. Double tight, power formation, movement up front for Idaho.
Looked like the defensive line tried to stem, which is an old.
Down and 10 here. Motion through the formation. Throw it to near the end zone, and it's caught. Oh my goodness. What a grab over there. But they say yes. Radoka with a catch. Trey Radoka, wow. 1st and goal. I formation. Rolling, throws to the receiver. Did he catch it? No, he did not. He couldn't hang on to it. Davion Sherwin just couldn't hang on to that juggling catch.
Really nice play from that bigger personnel groupings. 22, which is 2 backs, 2 tight ends. It's always hard on the eyes. You get some play action.
Now he'll come under center. They'll go power football. 2 fullbacks. Straight ahead give. Sherwin down to the 1. The push. He's in. Touchdown. Drake. Initially stopped at about the 1. Good surge, though. He got a push from one of his offensive linemen. And the Bulldogs are an extra point away from tying this game. Good snap and spot, and Williams bangs it home. Well, minute 15, Idaho has had just 1 possession. They've scored them into the end zone with some old-fashioned Power football, late in the first, tied in Moscow, leading that as well. So 1st and 10 here, or third down, 3rd and 5 to start this quarter. 4 receivers set, 4-man rush against 5, throws it, Whitney down to catch it, no, he couldn't hang on. Throw was a little bit low, Connor tried to go down and grab it, and he couldn't do it. And he'll bring up these and field goals. He's left-footed as a punter. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Got a man down the field, and it's caught! Now it's a foot race down the sidelines. Wadoki with it, and he's going to be drugged down and finally grabbed and knocked down at the 3-yard line on a touchdown-saving tackle by Marcus Harris. Wow! What a catch, huh?
And that's just unfortunately a busted coverage there by either Harris, and I don't want to pin it on him because it could have been the free safety as well, but that's a great play call by Drake.
Lead. Toss to Boylan's got blockers, untouched into the end zone. Bing bang, Drake takes the lead.
Nice job capitalizing on momentum there by Drake. They got up, they lined up quick.
The kick is up, and it is good. And it is silent here in the Kibbie Dome as Drake has responded in the first minute of this quarter to take their first lead of the game. They lead it by 7. Lane, his first college pass. Will dump it off to Johnson, and he dropped the football. He was trying to peek up the field and see what was going on, and he just forgot to catch the ball. And I was going to say, does that bring up?
Check down there to the back.
So a 4th down play here. The Vandals are 1 of 1 on 4th down. That's Whitney through the formation. Lane looking right. Throws it to his right. Caught. First down. Connor Whitney. For a freshman quarterback, tight ends are security blankets.
Absolutely. I love the execution of that play right there. Whitney, great route to the sticks. Knew where the first down was. Lane had the patience and trust that he was going to hit it. Nice delivery, good execution.
Guys are standing back there, the young quarterbacks going, holy beep, and not doing anything. 3rd and 11. Lane, straight drop. This time he's got time, throws it out on the right flat. It is caught out there. That is going to be Eli Cummings. He's going to be just outside the 20-yard line.
Delivered a nice pass. Yardage was just too much.
38-yard field goal here by Chavez. Perfect on field goals so far this season, and that one is up, and it is good. So the Vandals behind the walk-on freshman get points on that drive. Cut back in the pistol. 3 receivers to the near side now. 1 back motion. Corwin looks that way, throws, got his man right at the sticks. Where do they mark it? They're going to give him the first down.
Nice route combination by the receivers there, both 1 and number 2 receivers.
They gave him a scholarship.
That's awesome.
3rd down and 6. No backs here. Corwin flushed out of the pocket. Now throws off his back foot down the middle of the field. His ball is tipped. Good defense that time by the Idaho Vandals in the secondary. Throwing it to the ump. Give me a new ball. They threw that one out of play. So 1st and 15 here against this Drake defense. Going to hand it off to Cummings. Bounces it one way, cuts it back the other way. Now it's a foot race to the sidelines. To midfield, Eli Cummings with great speed. Finally run out of bounds, but not before he gets close to the 40-yard line. The offensive line for this Vandals has got about 40 pounds on that interior, and then sometimes they've had trouble moving those guys around. Pull the guards one way, go to the other way. Nifty run it by Woods. Makes one man miss, then put a shoulder into a second man before he's finally run out of bounds at the 30-yard line. Defensive end on this side made the stop, but not before a big gain. Lane fakes, steps up, makes the throw, and is caught. Hatton with it. First down yardage is tripped up by Joey Lukrich, but the Vandals are moving now. Lane turns, hands to Woods, follows those tight ends. My goodness, Wade one man miss with his moves, made another man miss with his shoulder. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Showed some physicality.
First and goal at the 4. That's Connor Whitney. Woods straight ahead. Is he in? Touchdown, Idaho!
You know, they took a little bit of that recipe from Drake there, ran a little old school power, just depended on that offensive line.
That was a good drive to respond. Chavez remains perfect on the season. So that was a good drive to respond. Chavez remains perfect on the season. So Idaho with a field goal and a touchdown on the drives by the walk-on freshman.
Defensive guys always like making plays on offense.
Corwin changing the play at the line of scrimmage. They need 4. He'll drop the throw. Pressure got away from one man, and he sidesteps another defender for a first down.
And those are the ones up in the booth when the coaches are just pulling their hair out. They dive.
Set out the last 2 series. Back in. 4 receivers set now. McCoy flushed out on the run. Throws. Jackson wants a flag. I don't think he's going to get one. The coverage that time. Van for Drake. So 3rd down and 7 with 1:31 to go. Got to be careful you don't give too much time to Drake. McCoy over the middle. Jackson sidesteps a defender, got a first down, steps out of bounds.
Nice combination routes down here in the bottom of the field there. Had man coverage and picked it. Nice job, good delivery.
He needed to do 2 things. Get a first down, check. Drake with 5 on the line. They'll rush a 5th. McCoy hit as he throws, got it to the outside, and is caught. What a throw, he stepped into it. Michael Graves with his first catch of the game.
It's a better job by Graves coming back to the football. He sat there, he was open.
That is Cummings in the backfield here, and he'll take the handoff. Got away from one defender, sidesteps a second defender, but a penalty flag comes in from behind. That's usually holding where that happens.
Holding. Number 75, offense. 10-yard penalty, first down.
That's one of those freshmen that's in today. Aiden Napick, the young man out of Kennewick High School, the Tri-Cities. And he'll be back at the 30-yard line. Four receivers set with Cummings on the right hip of McCoy. 4-man pressure out of the pocket, dumps it off to Cummings. Cummings steps it up the field, sidesteps another defender, still on his feet, inside the 20, down into the 15-yard line. Graves has got single coverage at the top of your screen, 3 receivers to the bottom. No flag. McCoy into the end zone. Hit the defender in the back. Ryan Kursiri. Vandal fans wanted a flag on somebody jumping into the neutral zone. They're ready in this game. This one will be from 26 out of the Connor Whitney hole. Good snap as well. The kick is on its way, and it is good. Great snap that time as well. Got to give credit to the snapper to put it. Another one of those pop-up kicks. It'll be caught. Fair caught right there. And that's one of the backup tight ends. Yeah, you say simple rule. Doesn't always work that way. Giovanni McCoy back in. 1st and 10, started at the 30-yard line. He's going to play fake. Oh, he wanted to throw deep down the field. Got his underneath man. That's Hatton. Hatton dancing on the sidelines into Drake territory. A pickup of 23. Hayden Hatton with that. He wanted Graves, who was running a fly route. 45 of Drake now. It's 3rd down, and they've got 21 yards to go to keep this drive alive. McCoy Flushed out of the pocket on the run. Throws it down the field. Ball is through the hands of Graves. He would have had a first down. He could have hang on to it, and he couldn't.
That's the scramble rule there. Giovanni got out of the pocket. Graves did a good job of coming back to the football.
The 1st and 10, back at their own 23-yard line. Drake got what they wanted, the stop here to start the half. Corwin on the rollout. Will throw it. Got his man on the sidelines. And it is caught there for a first down. A pick out for Drake while that was going on. Motion man through the formation. Going to throw it out. Too high. Corwin didn't set his feet very well, and he just threw it over the top of his intended 20-yard line. Williams, the punter. Kind of an angling, spinning kick. Jackson doesn't fair catch very often. He's got a big play now. Jackson sidesteps one defender, breaks a tackle. It's a foot race down the sidelines. Jackson, he's got blockers. He's going to score. Touchdown, Idaho.
We've been waiting for that breakout moment on special teams, and we just
ran right out of the building. That's the Bo Jackson play from the Kingdom.
It is. There you go. Took a little piece out of that. That was a great job by Idaho. Again, those guys up front staying hands on hats. It's easy to
all way back there. Vandals are going to go for 2 here. Up 12. McCoy got time, finds his man, and the 2-point conversion is good. What a big play for the Vandals on special teams. They lead it by 14 early in the third. 14-7 lead early in the second quarter, and it's been all Idaho since that point in time. Kerwin on the roll. Throws it, caught, but short of a first down.
Haven't seen
cramping up. Back in business. 2nd and 7. Woods again. Broke through the lines, got a first down. Man, he is quick to the hole.
He is in
play fake. McCoy trying to buy some time. Steps up to avoid the pressure. Got away from one man. Now he's going to take off. He's got first down yardage. Giovanni McCoy doing it with his feet. Heads up play. Took advantage of what was offered him. McCoy away from the pressure. Got his man Connor Whitney up the field inside the 35. Hurdles a defender and driven out of bounds about the 30-yard line.
Looks like an athlete out of Spokane, Washington to me.
I'm surprised the Central Valley Bear like that for a first down. 3rd and 7 here. McCoy near side, trying to get it to Whitney. Got one hand on it. McCoy had to throw it away from the defender, and it was too far for Whitney to grab it. Williams on the coverage, throw it where he couldn't catch it. Longest field goal attempt of the day from 44 yards. Ricardo Chavez. End over end spinner, and it's good. He remains perfect. 3 for 3 today, 5 for 5 on the. Corwin throws it underneath, incomplete. He threw it behind the intended receiver. Market.
Good patience. It's a directional punting scheme. They're going to go here to the field. Ooh.
Blocked. That was blocked by the Vandals. Ball is loose, and it is picked up. Sean McCormick picked it up.
And I was going to say that's one of the tales of that punting scheme. It's a directional punting scheme. It's just a good pressure. And part of the weakness of that directional punting scheme.
I've never been a fan of the rugby punt or the put your punter on the move.
You know, and that wasn't even a rugby. That's his footwork just went to the field. He got a little bit outside the pocket there, and Idaho took advantage of it.
So the block punt, and to me, this is a turnover. I mean, it doesn't
Absolutely
go down as a turnover, but you get it right where they had it at the line of scrimmage. 1st and 10 at the 21. Best field position of the day, and whoa, the entire right side of the Vandals moved there. Center didn't snap the ball. And that's, you know what, if you're one of those guys, you're going to get called for a penalty. That penalty should have been on the center.
False start.
You know,
everyone but the center. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Looks like they heard
I
you.
love that line. That is the funniest line I've ever heard by a referee. Jeff Reed, everyone but the center.
Yeah, I mean, that happens.
Down. 3 receivers to the bottom of your screen. McCoy over the middle, in and out of the hands of the intended receiver. That was Cummings, and if he could have hung on to that ball, he had the first end to attempt another field goal. He's hit 3 today. 36-yard kick, and that one is good as well. He is perfect on the season and 4 for 4 here today. I'm sure. Turn, hand straight ahead. No, nothing. Absolutely nothing.
They went power there, hoping they tried a hard count. You saw the D.
At Children's Hospital in San Francisco, Ray McDonald, there was a piano in the lobby, put on a concert. Pretty amazed. Yeah, I mean, no music, nothing. He just sat down at the piano and boom, away it went.
It's down here at the bottom of your screen.
Been that way. Nope. Goes up to the top. Johnson, who was split out. Going to be a short throw. It's going to be a pickup of 4 on the play. Make it 4th down and 2. There's no way. Yeah, I was going to say there's no way Jason Eck goes for it here. He's going to let his punt team kick it away. Now,
we used to say flexible.
3rd and 4. Down he goes. There's a sack for the Vandal defense. Kamara Bailey gets in there, his first sack of the season, and the Idaho Vandal D dials it up again.
Just a nice job getting off the ball, got the tackle's hands off of him. Good little reducer.
Truly student athletes. Lane back in, little jet sweep to Jackson, and now it's a foot race. Jackson to the 20, going to be caught from behind, and a touchdown-saving tackle that time by the Bulldogs. Wow.
Love the effort by the Bulldogs. Opening play game. I love that play call. He's comfortable with it, had the timing down. Jackson might not live that one down, though, in the film session.
Tony Graham, his second. Boy, heads up play to him. He was trying to rip that ball out of there, trying to cause a turnover. Lane in for his 3rd series at quarterback. He's going to hand it off. Cummings. He's going to get a first down. It'll be at the 3-yard line. It'll be first down and into the wing formation. They usually run at him. They did. Touchdown, Idaho. Elijah Cummings getting it into the end zone. Back in motion now, just sets himself. Lane, back of the end zone, touchdown, or excuse me, a 2-point conversion. I would say that touchdown, Graves, but I'm going to say right now, Jack Lane had great patience on that for a true freshman. He waited until Graves came open. What on the play. So here's the Elijah Cummings touchdown. Vandals had the 2-point conversion.
I actually had the opportunity to play with my brother as well. That's a pretty cool thing.
3rd down, 15. Corwin, middle of the pass. It's intercepted. It's picked off. He threw it right over the middle. And Marvin Kenyon was there. His first interception of the season.
Quarters coverage. They had a little combo with that 2 and 3 receiver. Number 3 went vertical. Did a great job keeping in his lane. Nice control. Backpedal. Made a break on the
half. Playing here in the second half. That's a quarterback draw. That's a design play, and he's got a first down. Tripped up as he crossed the 40, down at the 38.
Coach finally said, okay, we're just going to call your number. Lane, let you just get this first carry.
We're set here on a 3rd and short. Going to hand it off. Cummings sidestepping defenders. Got a first down. We'll keep the clock rolling here down to the 25-yard line. That's a pickup of 6. Vandals going to take a knee. Lane back in at quarterback. The victory formation. As coaches say, the best formation in football. And the Idaho Vandals, certainly in the second half, very impressive in Jason Eck's first win as a college head football coach and the first game here at the University of Idaho.